Hello and welcome to From the Helm with three managing directors in 3 minutes. My name is Grady Wolf, market analyst with Bell Direct. As we head into 2024, the outlook is very bright for both copper and gold, according to many fund managers, analysts and the markets. With that in mind, I sat down with the managing directors of Centaurus Metals, Caravel Minerals and Red 5 to discuss their respective operations and how they're going and what's planned for their respective mines in 2024.
2023 has been a very busy year for us. We're in the middle of a feasibility study on our Jaguar project. It's probably taking a little bit longer than what we want in dealing with the rest of the market, but at the same time we've made a lot of progress. Our team's extremely busy trying to pull that feasibility study together. I guess concurrently with that there's been a whole raft of other activities going on from an approvals perspective. There's been exploration going on. So we're still very proud of the asset. We now need to bring it to fruition. Still looking for production in sort of 2027, which will have a 2-year build and completion of the feasibility study. But all in all, we're sort of still on track.
It is a very significant discovery. And when you think about copper discoveries around the world, there are very few that I can think of in my career where they are large and long life and in such a great location like we have here in Australia. So that is a very distinguishing feature. We have, just to put a little bit of color on that, we have about 350 kilometers of tenements. We've only explored 10% of that. And within that 10%, we have 2 deposits known as the Dasher and Bindi deposits. And that's where we have almost 3 million tons of metal, copper metal in the resource. But there's more. We also have molybdenum, and more recently we've brought in gold and silver into the resource. So it's shaping up to be really quite a special deposit.
After a number of years of very strong growth and investment at our 2 projects, in particular our King of the Hills project, we were able to hit the main inflection point in the project in February of this year. Since then, we've delivered very strong monthly and quarterly productions. We have three great mines, the Darlot Underground, the King of the Hills Underground, and the King of the Hills open pit, and they feed a central strategic processing hub, which is just north of Leonora in the eastern goldfields of Western Australia. And this processing hub, we've been able to increase the production from its nameplate to 4 million tonnes to pushing close to 5.5 million tonnes per annum. So really our 4 production centres, being our 3 mines and our central processing plant, are really performing very strongly.